All right, go ahead.
All right, good evening, everybody. We're here at Handel Stadium, Anaheim, on the campus of Western High School to kick off the 2024 season with the Cypress Centurions and the Mirada Matadors. My name is Eric Morrell. I'm here with the coach, John Lumbert. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing great. Should be a great game. Great game.
Well, the weather is beautiful. It's a beautiful night for football. The field is in probably the best condition that I've seen it in quite some time. Looks like it could be a fast track. And so what do you think we're looking forward to tonight? A lot of scoring, defensive struggle?
Well, we beat them fairly well last year, and but of course we're missing a lot of good players. We're a very young team. We've got several sophomores starting, and it all depends on how good they are. I think it will probably come down to our defense, because I don't even know if we have a for sure starting quarterback for sure, but it should be a good game. Feldman is a great coach, and he is able to put together something from nothing.
We'll see what we got going here tonight. It looks like
We're kicking off.
Getting ready for the kickoff. I can't tell. They just switched sides. La Mirada is on the scoreboard side of the field right now, looking to receive the kickoff from the Centurions.
Would you say it's about maybe a 10 or 15 mile an hour breeze from the west?
Yes, nice breeze from west to east, it looks like. The lights have just come on, even though they're not
whipping
heated.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's a nice breeze. With the hot weather that we've had, it's welcome.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, I will say one thing. We do have our returning kicker, Mr. Logan Kennedy, and he is a tremendous, I would say he's a D1 prospect for kicking. He kicks a good field goal, he kicks off, and punts.
And he also plays a pretty good wide receiver.
Yeah. You know the story behind that, don't you?
I don't.
Well, he was the scout receiver, and he was beating our A squad guys he was on offense scout team, and he was beating our number one defense. And so, like the last couple games, they had him kicking off. They had him receiving. Oh, we got the freshman. I think we have a sophomore kicker, number 43.
Yeah, rumor has it we have a couple kickers that can really boom it. So
yeah.
If they have the legs that I've heard of with the breeze at their back, this one might be going into the end zone. We'll see.
Yeah, that's Peter Baltazar. And I guess he kicked a 41-yard field goal last year as a freshman.
That's pretty
So
awesome.
Logan's down here. He's the bullet guy. It's kind of interesting, containment. He's still on the kickoff team.
In a different role. Well,
Different role.
Let's see where this ends up. With the breeze at his back, we're expecting a deep one here. And it's look at that.
Oh.
And the onside kick is tried. Coach Feldman always dialing it, reaching into his bag of tricks.
Wow.
And didn't quite get it, which means pretty good field position to start this game for the Matadors on the Cypress half of the 50.
Yeah. Looks like we're on the 49. And I thought it was right on the 50, but yeah, I haven't seen the opening kickoff like that for a while.
Yeah, that's Coach Feldman. He never shies away from rolling the dice.
No. Well, I think the ref called illegal pads or something on number 25. Doesn't look like he has any knee pads on.
Well, this is kind of how you expect the first game to start.
Yeah. Well, it looks like, I don't know, kind of a...
Seemed to be some confusion.
Yeah.
Two players have been taken
now
out.
the quarterback got taken out. I hope we all have knee pads on our side, Coach.
Rumor has it that there was a scrimmage a few years back where there was a knee pad issue.
Yeah,
and I think
yeah.
Since that time, Cypress hasn't had any issues with knee pads.
Yeah, I think you're right. I remember that. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun.
And
Inside
it's a run.
handoff. Good gain.
Wow.
Nice gain on first down. Looks to be a first down. Gain of about 11 for the Matadors. No? Maybe 10.
Yeah, it's a first down. Well, that was just a straight up the gut run, Coach. Oh,
Little movement there.
wow.
Looking for a flag. Quarterback keeps it. Gets about 5
Wow.
or 6.
Wow, wow, wow. That sure looked like a false start to me, Coach.
It did. It looked like there was maybe 1 or 2 people moving around in the
Well,
backfield.
maybe they hiked the ball and no one else on the offense knew what was going on. Maybe that's why. Oh, they got
Mirada
that.
in a hurry up.
Yeah.
Quarterback keeps it.
I
Maybe-
wonder if that looked like a wildcat, huh?
Wildcat for a yard,
Yeah.
maybe a yard and a half, but it's third down now and a long 2.
All right. 3rd and 3. Let's see if we can stop them. I don't think they're going to pass the ball, Coach.
They might be in 4 down territory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think 25 is their quarterback.
And he runs, he gets a first down, looks to be pretty easy.
Yeah, that looked like college. What was the old Cal SDS or USC calling student body right, student body left?
Yeah, except for he's just taking the snap and,
Yeah.
and going.
Well, yeah, that number. You see the other running backs right in a up position there.
Cypress sniffs that one out pretty good on first down
Yeah.
for no gain,
Yeah.
little to no gain. Nice play by a host of Centurions.
Yeah, we need that D line looks like it's picking it up. Penalty? All right. Well, it looks like we actually have a quarterback in this time.
Single running back in the backfield.
Yeah.
Fake, play action. Oh, nice play, nice play. Cypress with the sack. About a 5-yard loss.
Yeah. That was beautiful. Now it's third.
Third about 15.
Well, I would assume they're going to have to pass, Coach. You got 15 yards to make up. But you know what? It's right in that limbo land. You might as well, if you get half the distance, you might as well go for it. Because I'm sure they can't kick a field goal from here. And a punt would go in the end zone and come back on the 20. So I would guess this is two down. Oh, that's illegal motion.
Looked like a receiver on the left side moved.
That was a close one.
Yep.
I don't know. Those refs are extremely generous. That sure looked like double motion there.
Nice play by the Cypress defensive back to break that pass up.
Well, I bet you they're going for it, Coach. A punt would probably do them no good. Here they go, spread formation.
Pretty good pass rush. Pretty good. Got a hold of him.
Yeah. Well,
Pass falls on the ground, incomplete. Cypress will take over just inside their own 30-yard line.
yeah, we actually almost at the same spot we would have had if we would have received a kickoff. But we know they like to run the ball. We'll see. We'll see what the New season brings us on offense right here.
So other than a couple of runs by La Mirada, Cypress defense really dug in when they had to.
Yeah.
And now take over on their own 29 coming out.
Let's go, King.
You get a number on our quarterback? 9?
Coach, you know my eyes are not very
Yeah.
good. I cannot see that
Well,
far.
I have Kieran Edmondson.
Kieran is the quarterback.
Yeah.
Quick bubbles out of the backfield.
Yeah.
And a nice 7-yard gain.
So number 12, Isaiah Manzo. Good job. Isaiah Manzo. Manzo.
Is that 12 or 18?
What?
The reception.
The receiver was number 12.
No, it was 18. It was Matt Rodriguez, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I stand and
I think we're getting
sit.
I think we're getting corrected by the
Yeah.
PA announcer. Number 5 is in motion. A fake, another short one. And a
All
first
right.
down.
There you go, Logan Kennedy.
So
On
Cypress
that reception.
on back-to-back plays with a short pass and some pretty good yards for a first down, brings the ball out to about the 49-yard line. I'm sorry, the 44-yard line.
Yeah, 44. First and 10. Well, we got trips right. What? Wow. Empty backfield.
Empty 5 receivers out of the gun, got movement, not going to call it?
There we go.
They call it.
They called it.
So
Well,
Cypress changing up the count,
Yeah.
drawing a defensive player off sides. So it looks like it's going to be first down and 5 yards to go from the 49-yard line.
That was our first penalty of the game, yes? The other one was not a penalty. It was just get the heck off the field because you don't have any knee pads on.
Well, there was a couple of plays in the first series by La Mirada where we thought there might be some motion that weren't called.
Ah, KG.
All right.
5 receivers empty again,
Oh.
and a slant
Slant to Logan
to
Kennedy.
Logan Kennedy for a nice gain
Yeah.
and another first down.
Yeah. I thought that was going to 19, but he threw it right past him.
So Cypress just using the short passing game
Yeah.
and moving the ball very effectively so far on this drive.
Well, it's going to be very interesting how this team develops this year.
A lot of young players, a lot of young talent,
Yeah.
tough schedule. Single back, looks like he's trying to go for deep, throwing it up in the air,
Oh,
it's incomplete.
It looks like pass interference. I don't know if it's on us though. I thought he hit us before he was supposed to.
Yeah, they were wrestling for the ball while it was in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. But the kid ran into him, then turned around, and that's interference.
So we got a pass interference call against La Mirada,
Yeah. And that's
which is going to be
15.
enough for the Cypress first down, and it's going to take them inside the 25-yard line.
And that within Logan's field goal range for sure.
Absolutely within field goal range already. Let's see if they can
Yeah.
get 6 or 7 out of it.
Trips again. Empty. Wow.
Little motion. Little
There
fly
we go.
sweep. He gets
Yeah.
to the outside. He's got some room.
Yeah. Wow.
Looks like he might be down to the.
That was Bryson Busby, number 5. Bryson Busby, a junior, 5'9", 160 pounds. That was speedy, Coach. That was
Yes.
pretty speedy.
Bryson looked very fast on that move. He kind of made a little dip inside, and then he dipped back
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
found some space. nice gain for another first down.
Yeah. Well, I like what I see so far on our offense, Coach. It was a big question mark.
It's been a great drive thus far, and if they finish it, it'll be a even
there's trips
better.
And
another short pass to the inside.
touchdown. That's a touchdown.
We get the call from the official. Who is that? That's number 17, Micaiah Felix, sophomore wide receiver, I believe, who made that catch and worked his way into the end zone for the first Cypress touchdown of the 2024 season.
Yeah, he had to weave his way in there. That wasn't, he could have got tackled about 3 times there, Coach.
A couple of nice moves and some good strength to push his body over the goal line.
Yeah. There we go.
The extra point is good. So with 6:36 remaining in the first quarter, the Centurions are on the board first, 7-0.
Well, I got a good feeling, Coach.
Great start. I don't think you can ask for a better first offensive drive. And the defense, although they gave up a couple of pretty good runs by Matadors, they dug in when they needed to. And
well, I'm sure there'll be some adjusting by Mr. Crooks. He's a fantastic defensive coordinator, and he will tighten the ship.
a lot of success from this coaching staff over the last 10 years, I believe.
Yeah, well, weren't you telling me the other day that it's been like 13 years in a row we've had 1 or 2 losses at the max seasons?
I don't know if it's been that, but I do believe it's been 10 straight years in the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's a
and
pretty
about
impressive
yeah,
stat.
and about 4 of those have been all the way to the semis. And your son's senior year, we made it to the finals against some freak team called Downey.
That was a great season, but a rough night.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Pretty deep kickoff, but it goes out of bounds.
That has been our strategy for quite a while, is to kick it as far as we can on that sideline, and it played off last year or 2 years ago at Milliken when we scored a touchdown and we kicked it back and it dropped and they couldn't get to the ball in time. And we got the ball back and we scored again. But we'll be penalized, and I don't know, is it 35 they get? Yeah, you better.
Looks like they're trying to figure it out, but yeah, I believe they're going to start at the 35. So the La Mirada Matadors are going to take over at their 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
I think we're missing a player. Yeah.
First game.
First game, but his senior year, he's been a starter since his sophomore year. I won't mention Baldonado's name, but
little play action and a nice,
nice
slant
pass
over the middle, and for a big gain by the Matadors.
Yeah.
He's going to get tackled somewhere around the 45-yard line of the Centurions, so a real big play on first down.
What's his 6? I don't have their name.
Nice throw and catch off of play action.
Yeah.
Oh!
There we go.
Right into our hands. We have an interception by the Centurions.
Is that 24? 44.
24. Jaden Anthony, number 24, a sophomore.
And there's one of those starting sophomores, Coach.
You said it, you called it. A lot of young talent here. The Centurions showing it here in the first quarter.
Hey, I'm live.
So Cypress will take over on their own 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Their second drive of the night. And a flag on the play.
Too many guys on the field.
The penalty's going to go against the Centurions for too many men on the field. I don't know about you, Coach, but if I could play with 12, I probably would try it.
Yeah. Yeah, that can give you a distinct possibility.
Edmondson is still the quarterback out of the gun.
Number 4 comes back in the block. Oh.
Inside handoff. Doesn't go too far, maybe for 2.5 yards.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I would say 3.
Still going to be second in about 12 yards for a
12
first
yards,
down.
that's what I got. You know, I always feel sorry for a Cypress quarterback. He ends up running about 2 miles in one game. But it's an automatic thing. The kids, it's a timing thing, and well, they got that line.
Another handoff.
Yeah.
Not going too far, maybe a yard.
Yeah. You know, we switched from that pass game to run, but
Yeah, you're right about that. I've heard a lot of people mention over the years about how the Cypress quarterback has to run over to the sideline and get the plays. You know, my answer to that is it seems to work.
oh yeah.
It seems
A
to
lot
work.
of teams will run in a receiver with the plays.
Well, then you think about it, the communication's going
Yeah.
to an extra person, to
Yeah.
an extra person. So
Yeah.
this way you're going straight from the coach to the quarterback. So I definitely understand the method. 3 receivers to the right, single back, Edmondson in the gun. Uh-oh. Misplays the snap and just falls on it. So it's going to be
I think we're going to
4th.
be punting that.
Yes, we are going to be punting. Cypress will be punting from their own 30, losing about, I don't know, 10, 12 yards on that play.
Well, that interception turned into a bad snap, and there you go.
Cypress unable to capitalize on,
Yep.
on an interception
Yep.
and given pretty decent field position. And this drive did not look like the last, Coach.
No, we wanted to test the run, I guess. Boy, this guy's giving Logan a lot of respect.
And a penalty.
And,
Whistle on the play.
yeah, and there's a reason why he gave him the respect. Well, we had 12 or they had 12?
They both had 12.
Yeah, 12 on 12 football.
They might have to widen the field.
Yeah. I don't know. Would that be called offsetting penalties, Coach?
Looks like it. I don't see
Yeah.
them moving the ball. It's still 4th down and about 25.
I don't think I've ever seen both teams with 12 guys on the field before. I'm sure it's happened, but
First game jitters, Coach. We're
Yeah.
at game 1, week 0. We got 3:49 left in the first quarter. Cypress is
And-
lined up to punt.
Logan had a beautiful punt there. Nice snap.
Very nice snap. And a solid
Nice
punt away
kick.
from the
Oh, took a bad snap
took a
against
Matador.
us. Yeah.
Matador bounced to about the 37-yard line
Okay.
of La Mirada. Well, there's where they will start with 3 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in this first quarter. The score is Cypress 7, La Mirada 0.
Well, let's see if our defense can keep going here. Well, Tanoa Allen, number 14, is,
He's out on the right edge.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
nice play.
nice,
Sniffed
nice.
out really nice by Cypress. Big stop for
Yeah.
a loss. Centurion defense looks to be very fired up.
Yeah. I tell you what, our defense will win our games a lot.
It's about a 3-yard loss. It's going to be about 2nd and 13, Coach. Looks like a blitz,
Oh,
and the ball is incomplete.
that was beautiful. Are you kidding me?
See a late flag here. Maybe a roughing the passer, maybe a intentional grounding penalty.
Yeah, it might be an intentionally grounding. I think it's intentional grounding.
The officials are discussing it.
I think it, I would say they're talking about intentional grounding. I mean,
Yeah,
didn't he throw it before he got hit? Or was he being hit? I guess you have to decide whether he was going down.
Yeah, it's a close play. I thought he may have tried to dump it before he got sacked.
Yeah. Well, he definitely didn't. It was behind the line, and it was not within 10 yards of anybody.
No, it was going straight to the ground or
Yeah.
pretty close to it.
Oh,
Oh, no, they're going to call 2. Intentional grounding,
intentional
offense,
grounding.
roughing the passer, defense. And
Ah,
I didn't
wow.
really see that.
Yeah,
I-
offsetting. Well, still second down. Boy, I did not see roughing the passer on that. But I didn't think he took more than 2. He didn't take 2 steps before he hit him, did he?
It did not look like roughing to me. It looked like
Yeah.
that the defensive player may have gotten tangled up with one of
Yeah.
the linemen and was kind of forced into the quarterback.
Yeah, yeah.
And went down.
Well, all right.
Either way, it looks like it's
Yeah.
going to be second down and 13.
Yeah.
Single back, twins right, twins left. Little motion.
Oh.
Wide open down the middle.
That looks like a
Touchdown.
touchdown.
Mirada, very nice play. Gave a little fake, little pump fake. Found the receiver split in the middle
Yeah.
of the defense. Pretty wide open.
He, it was a nice catch and throw and catch, and that was against our very best defensive back, Baldonado. That'll motivate him.
So the tide has kind of turned here quickly. So a touchdown by the Matadors with 2:43 left in the quarter as they line up for the extra point.
Well, do you think we're going to go back to a little short pass again? It sure was effective.
It was. The first drive, it was very effective.
I mean, you got to test your running, right?
The kick was blocked and no good. So Cypress will hold on to a 7-6 lead with 2:43 left in the first quarter.
It looked like Tanoa Allen got in there, number 14. And there was another guy in there, but I think it was Tanoa that hit the ball. He is quite an athlete.
Well,
I sure could use him on my wrestling team. But he plays basketball. What you gonna do?
Well, he got a hand up, deflected that one, and kept a 1-point lead for his team here in the first quarter.
Yep.
we'll see how big that block looms. Blocked extra point for the rest of the game.
Well, let's see if they try an onside kick.
All right, well, it looks like Mirada is set for the kickoff. Cypress is ready to receive.
Oh, the ball fell off the.
The ball is off the tee.
Yeah. Well, the flag is really whipping pretty hard on the right side, but the flags on the goalposts aren't moving that much.
It's a low line drive kick, and it looks like it's going
out of
to.
bounds.
Oh no,
Oh.
it stays in. Wait a minute.
We stepped out of bounds getting it.
Looks like our player stepped out of bounds and came back in, nullifying any return. And now, Cypress looks like they're going to be inside their own 20 if this plays out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we still got 2:40 left in the first quarter, and
Looks like the officials are huddling. Maybe Coach Feldman.
I didn't think he went out of bounds, but where are you going to put the ball after they blew the whistle? Did you think he stepped out of bounds? I mean, I know your eyes are a little bit worse than mine, but
I did not see it clearly. I don't know if he stepped out of bounds, but it might not be whether or not he stepped out of bounds. It might be a rule. Because if it's a rule, they would be discussing it, and they probably have to re-kick it. But as you said, if they blew the whistle, they blew the ball dead. They blew it dead. There's really nothing else
there's
to talk about.
nothing we can do about it. Yeah, I personally didn't think he went out of bounds. There's no penalty, but
Yes. In the back room. Go, Papa.
well, what are we gonna do? Wow.
No, you call it. So you take the ball.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to know. There's two people's flags in the back room.
Are you working? All right. I'm live.
Derek, is Matt home?
No.
Back up there right now?
Yeah, he'll be back for a week. No, they don't start till late September, but it's went up early. They start baseball September 1st.
Well, I really don't understand. There was an inadvertent whistle, I think. And they're gonna kick off again, I guess. What?
So I'm guessing that it was a misinterpretation of the rule.
Evidently the ref thought he had gone out of bounds. I have no idea what rule he didn't follow. There's double personal falls. Isn't that what that is?
Why is it 5 yards?
Well, it's taking a long time to sort this out. This might have been the longest first quarter that we've ever had here at Western High School.
He said
Handle
something
Stadium.
about this, but
I saw this.
yeah.
Well, they've sorted it out, and the kickoff is going to happen whether we're ready or not.
I guarantee they flipped the coin and they
Yeah.
got heads and they said we kick.
This time it's a high kick. Going to be fielded around the 7. Looks like he's got a little lane. Got some room. Nice move.
There we go. Yeah.
I think that's Matt
Number 18.
Rodriguez.
Yeah.
He could go all the way. And does. 18, Matt Rodriguez,
Yep.
sophomore.
And didn't he catch the touchdown too?
He's having himself a day.
Yeah. Wow.
So electricity has struck here after a long delay. Matt Rodriguez with a very long kickoff return for a touchdown. And just like that, the Centurions look to go up 14-6 with still 2:24 in the first.
Oh my gosh.
We might be here all night.
Yeah.
And the kick is up and good, and it's an easy kick.
Yeah.
Little chip shot for Logan Kennedy.
Uh-oh. Looks like Rodriguez got some cramps or something. I don't know.
Where is he?
He's down there.
Yeah, that's a lot of running.
Yeah. That was pretty incredible. And he's a sophomore, Coach.
He is a sophomore indeed.
Well, let's see if we kick it away or if we try our little funk. Oh, it's number 43 again, Coach. He seems to be our onside specialist. Peter
Batsaris,
Batsaris.
sophomore kicker punter. Looks
Yeah.
like he's taken over the kickoff duties, and Logan Kennedy maybe the field goal
Well,
extra
no,
point.
Logan kicked off last time, but after our last touchdown, he kicked off opening and did the onside kick. So I don't know. We'll
Are
see.
you expecting another onside kick?
I
That would
can't.
be 2 onside kicks in the first quarter, Coach.
That would be crazy, Coach.
No, this
Oh
one's nice
no,
and
nice
high.
kick. Wow,
Good
back
hang
to-
time
good hang
inside the
time.
5. Mirada has some space, runs
Yeah.
into his own man and tackled about the 26-yard line.
I don't know.
You don't tackle 55.
I saw a push in the back, but I guess he didn't push him hard enough to get.
No flag on the field.
No.
So La Mirada will take over on their own 26-yard line. This will be their 3rd drive of the evening and still the first quarter, 2:14 left in the first quarter. I can't believe I'm saying it. Most of these games go quickly.
I know. This may be the longest first quarter I've ever experienced. Wow.
So La Mirada struck quick with their last drive.
Yeah.
A couple of plays and found an
And
open
there
receiver
really
over the
hasn't
middle.
been that many run plays, you know? I guess that's probably why.
Here's a run
Oh,
play, bounces
yeah.
it out. He's going to get about 3 or 4
Yeah.
on first down. Going to be about 2nd and 6 and a penalty. 2 flags.
I think a guy hit number 42 in the back unnecessarily. That was on Ashcraft. He got hit. The guy hit him in the back and got on top of him, which was totally unnecessary.
Looks like you got it right. Looks like a personal foul is going to go against La
Yeah.
Mirada and going to move him back quite a bit here.
I think it was a clip, Coach. Personal fall, at least. I think it was 52 or 62 on. Fine. Well, that erased a semi-good run there, Coach.
Yeah, they have a long way to go for the first. It's
Yeah.
2nd and 20.
Yeah, if they run that pass up the middle, that slant in the middle, that went about 80 yards. I don't know. They got 2 guys in the backfield.
One in motion.
Yeah.
Quarterback straight drop. And another close one there. Close interception over on the La Mirada sideline.
Baldonado almost had that one. That would have made up for that little touchdown he gave up.
Baldonado seemed to read it and make a nice break
Yeah.
on the ball, just couldn't haul it in.
Clock stopped again.
Back to pass. Looks like a screen is set up on the right side.
Oh my gosh.
And a first down.
Yeah.
A long gain from a screenplay.
Yeah. Well,
Gets La Mirada out of a deep hole and brings him up closer toward midfield. The runner must have stepped out of bounds. If it's
Yeah.
fourth down, it looked like he made it easy, but they're saying it's fourth and about one, a long
Wow.
one.
yeah.
It looked to me like he got way beyond the stick.
Yeah. I evidently stepped out. We
La
don't-
Mirada going for it,
Yeah.
deep in their own 35, 36-yard line would give Cypress great field position.
There's that direct snap, direct wildcat.
Quarterback runs off the right side and gets plenty for a first down.
Well, that wasn't really the quarterback. That was number 25, and they've done that wildcat. That was what they were doing that first possession they had that drove it all the way down, and then they puttered out. But
I'm calling him the quarterback. What I should say is the person receiving the snap.
yes, yeah, and they're going back to it. Number 25. He's not their quarterback. He's just running it.
Yeah, pretty soon Cypress is going to realize when he's in the game that he's running it every
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
And then you never know, they might try a trick play off that.
yeah. I know it's always too quick to switch to almost a goal line defense where you fill every gap. Because when you got, here he is again.
Second and 5, same kind of thing.
There.
Oh, Cypress on a blitz and just taking him way back. Big loss. Was that number
That
two?
was Tyler White. Yeah. Number
Tyler
22, senior.
Unabated. Big time sack. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
Yeah, that is a game changer right there.
I'm sorry, 3rd and 12.
Let's see. Oh, too much time? Oh,
And a penalty
wow.
against La Mirada. It's going to give him now 3rd down and about 18 yards for the first.
You want to switch? You want to take pictures?
No. Well, that's a 5-yard. Let's see how we do. It's got to be a pass, Coach. You know it's going to be a pass.
So 3rd and a long way.
All
Out of the
right,
gun,
here's a pass.
straight back, going deep. Oh, he had a man. Just overthrew him.
That was Baldonado.
Gonna
He
bring
broke
a
it
fourth
up,
down.
Coach. He broke it up. Well,
Player down on the field. Looks like
it's one of their guys. Number 65.
number 65 of La Mirada is down on the field.
And we still have 11 seconds to go, Coach. I hope the kid's okay.
He looks to be in some pain. There's a timeout on the field.
Yep.
Hope he's okay. He's
Yeah.
getting some medical attention. Let's hope he walks this one off.
Well, it doesn't look like a leg, does or it is a leg, huh? It looks like they're looking at his left leg. Well, they're going to get him up. Okay, okay.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Think it was a knee? A little
I'm hoping it's an ankle and not a knee, but they're helping him off the field. He
Well,
looks like he can't put a lot of weight on it.
But he is moving on it. He didn't get carried off, though.
Hopefully it's a sprained ankle and he's back in no time. With 11 seconds left in the first quarter.
This could be the last play of
the punting unit comes out for La Mirada. Cypress punt return.
Is that Maldonado? Yeah. He's a good little returner when he gets a chance. I've seen him fair catch it 90% of the time, though.
See if he has some room to operate here. It's a high snap. Just barely gets it off.
Get away, Red, get away!
Takes a La Mirada bounce.
Yeah.
Settles in about the Cypress 30-yard line.
Well, here we go. What do you think Feldy should do? Should we go back to the short pass or the run?
There's still 1 second left in the first quarter, so I know they're not going to be changing.
They're not changing it quite
yet.
We might as well use the wind to our advantage, Coach.
There you go. Throw one deep.
Well, the wind actually seems to be going down just a hair. But it does seem windier on the east side of the field. And when I mean east, it would be your right side of your
screen, on the right side of the screen, scoreboard side.
Yeah. Well, let's see what's going to go here.
Looks like Edmondson's in the gun, and it's an empty.
Yeah, empty again. Trips left. Oh, here goes
Motion
that handoff again. Oh, yeah.
La Mirada sniffed it out for a 1 yard loss.
Yeah.
So it looks like here at the quarter, Cypress will be looking at a 2nd and 11 as they come to the sideline to get instruction from Coach Feldman. The end of the first quarter, Cypress Centurions 14, La Mirada Matadors 6. What are these kids grabbing some waters? I'll pay. I got some money. I should have said it earlier.
Hey. We need water.
Truly.
Yeah. He owes me. Well, that was
the longest
quarter. I've been coming to these games for 20 years, and I have never seen a first quarter that long. What time is it? 7:45, Coach. The game started at 7 o'clock. That's a 45-minute first quarter.
That
oh my
was
gosh.
a long one.
I got a shout out to Mr. Leptic. He's thanking me for announcing he didn't want to go cold turkey on Mr. Lundberg. I did retire from teaching, but I'm still helping out coaching wrestling and announcing, obviously. I love it. It's fun.
And you're too young to retire fully.
Oh, yeah. Coach, I'm older than you.
Uh-oh, we got the homecoming. See if they can get it. They can.
There we go. There we go.
Big gain on a Cypress trick play. That's the homecoming play. They got down to the 35-yard line of La Mirada on a great long pass on a trick play. Cypress is well in business as we start the second quarter.
If he could have timed that just a little bit longer and Logan didn't have to stop to catch that ball, he was gone. But Logan did a great job adjusting to the ball and caught it. And hey, I'll take a 40-yard. He's got to be up to 100 receiving right now.
Edmondson out of the shotgun, single back in the backfield. Wants to throw a quick, nothing there. Tucks it and gets a yard or two right up the middle. Looked like he was trying to throw it out to the left side on a short pass, but Maybe La Mirada had it sniffed out. They've
Yeah,
seen it.
I think he was covered. Well, he made a smart move not to do that.
He didn't lose any yards on the play, so it's 2nd and 10.
Does number 9 play baseball too or not?
No.
Okay. Did he transfer from
He's Cypress and then came back
Yeah.
from Valley.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 10 for the Centurions on the La Mirada 35. Gonna hand off, trying to bounce it out, get a couple yards, and tackle for a short gain.
Yeah. I think he was trying to follow a block, but the block did not develop.
Was that Julian Lopez on the carry?
Is that Lopez? I'm not sure.
So it brings up 3rd and long, 3rd and a long 8. Might be two down territory here. We don't know.
Yeah.
Field goal maybe.
Wow, that's hitting his.
We got trips left. We got single back. Offset right. Edmondson looking to throw. Slings
Ooh!
it.
Oh! It bounced around, boy.
Bounced around. Probably touched 2 or 3 players before hitting the ground for incomplete. So a decision here for the Centurions with 4th and about a long 8.
I think they're going to go for it. I would guess it's.
It'd be a 52-yard field goal.
I think a punt would, I don't know, he'd have to punt it out of bounds.
No, looks like Centurions are going to go for
Yep.
it. Trips to the right. Single receiver
back.
left and offset back to the right. Shotgun. Roll right.
Roll right. Oh, he did catch it.
Looked like a great catch, but short of the first
Yeah.
down. But there is a flag on the play. It looks like holding against Cypress.
I don't think they'll take it. I think they'll decline it and get the ball over there. Why would you give us another chance of making a first down?
I think you're right. They're going to take over first down on their own 27-yard line.
Yeah. That would have been a 10-yard from the line of scrimmage because it was in the backfield. So, yeah.
Cypress defense runs on the field.
Yeah.
La Mirada's huddling at their sideline. Probably ready to come out and run a play without huddling on the field.
Well, let's see. You know, it'd be nice if we got up one more touchdown and force them to do a little more passing, because it seems that, well, I shouldn't say that. They did score a touchdown. I got a shout out to Dave Lewis. I got simple math down pretty good.
Nice inside run by the Matadors. They get about 8 yards on first down. So a short 2nd and 1.5, 2. Out past their 35-yard line.
Yep. We got to find some way to stop that little run. I mean, we seem to stiffen up.
Oh, Cypress sniffed that one out.
Yeah.
That looks like it's going to be about a 3 or 4 yard loss. Great defensive play by the Centurions. Brings up 3rd down and about 5.
Thank you.
Tyler White on the tackle and a host of Centurions to assist.
Yeah, he's had a couple nice little.
He's had an active first half, Coach.
Yeah,
Looks like
yeah.
a blitz from the Centurions, putting some pressure on.
Oh,
Quarterback makes a
first
nice
down.
play, drifts to his left and finds a receiver just past the stick. It looks like it's going to be a first down for the Matadors.
Oh, wait a minute. They've got a 4th down.
If Dave Lewis is actually watching,
Yeah, he
I
is.
see one of his sons in the gym. Great kid. Big, handsome. I'm wondering
Yeah.
how he's related to Dave. I've always asked that.
I'm not going to touch that.
Sorry, Dave, but it's true.
Oh, they did give him a first down.
Late Lewis is a great kid. On first down, the Matadors run the ball up the middle for about a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6.
Miss you.
Matadors trying to get in an offensive rhythm here.
Yeah.
Quarterback out of the shotgun, nice play fake. Looking deep,
Looking deep. Oh,
pretty good ball, but great coverage.
great coverage by, is that 19?
Chasing Sparks on the single coverage down there, right in the pocket of the La Mirada receiver.
Yeah. Yeah,
not-
that was a clean coverage there.
Great coverage. Great coverage by Jason.
Okay, big play right here, 3rd down. 45-minute first quarter. That is astronomical, Coach. But both teams have been trying to do the pass, and we've had some penalties, and kid get hurt, and it all slows it down.
Cypress lines up like they're going to blitz.
Oh, yeah.
Quarterback hit as he
Nice.
releases.
Is that White again? They cannot stop that kid. I had him in class as a freshman. He's a fun kid.
Looks like Tyler White may have hurt his shoulder a little
Yeah.
bit on that play, but he's
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's Maldonado? No.
no, that's 22 Tyler White that was
Okay.
in on the
Yeah,
pressure
yeah,
there.
yeah. Well,
He's
he
been
forgot
very
about his
active
arm.
this half.
Oh, they're going for it. Oh!
Bad snap, which is going to give the Centurions
Oh, that's
great field
we'll take the
position.
ball right back there.
25.
Big mistake by the La Mirada Matadors.
Maybe
they
the kid-
mishandled the snap, and it bounces on the ground, rolls all the way back to the 25-yard line where the Centurions take over.
I got a shout out to Mr. Slevkow.
Mark Slevkov in New York.
Yeah, he's up in New York. Dropped his kid off, and he liked your comment on Eric. You're Eric. Mr. Lewis thought you were. It was pretty funny.
Well, I do run into Leighton Lewis, and he's such a great young man.
Yeah.
And
Despite
he's about
his
ready.
father.
And he seems like he's really smart,
Yeah.
as well as being a good-looking kid. So there's some genetic things going on over there that we don't know about. There's a little screen to number 17 that's
that
not
was
going
going
anywhere.
anywhere.
That's Mekhi Felix on the reception, but looks like he's going to lose about 2 or 3 yards on the play.
All right.
Really
well,
sniffed out by the Matadors.
Yeah.
They seem to see that coming.
Yeah, that
Maybe
did
we
not-
missed a block on the inside or on the outside
Yeah.
over there, on the left side.
Well, here comes Logan, Mr. Hands. I had Logan in class last year. He was a great student, great kid, quiet. I give him crap every day.
Well, he's been a great punter kicker here for a while, and
Yeah.
now he's a great receiver as well.
Trying to live up to Matty Morrell, do it all kind of guy.
Got a little motion, quick slant,
We
tough catch, but he makes it.
got back to their line of scrimmage, Coach.
Was that Mekhi Felix, number 17?
Yep.
Yeah, he had to go down and get that ball and made a good catch, but not for very many yards. It's going to be 3rd and 10, but again, we might be in two down territory here at the 26-yard line.
We're in Logan's territory.
Absolutely field goal range. And Feldman not in any hurry here. I know Rick's working the clock,
Yeah.
and it's 6 minutes left. And you know, Cypress gets the ball, I believe, in the second half to start the second
Yeah,
half
we do
as well.
start the second half with the ball.
So you don't want to give La Mirada too much time in the ball for the rest of the first. Here's a short pass. Nice
Oh,
play out of the
nice.
backfield. Stays in bounds. Gets a couple extra yards.
All right, now I think we'll go for it.
That catch was made by Jaden Anthony. And
Another sophomore.
Another sophomore, and he tiptoed down the sideline, got a couple extra yards, but not enough for the first. It's going to be 4th and 2, so a big decision here for Coach Feldman. Looks like he's going to go for it.
Yeah.
Maybe try to draw him off sides, Coach, something like that, and then kick. It's a chip shot for our kicker, Logan Kennedy.
Well,
Trips right, empty.
well,
La Mirada saw something that they didn't like in the empty set and called a timeout. There's still 5:43 remaining in the first half. Centurions with a big 4th and 2. Not sure if they're actually going to call a play, try to draw them off sides.
then call a timeout and then kick it. Or
A lot of options for Coach Feldman here.
they went empty with 3 on trips on one side, Deuce on the left side. They could go for a draw if they block it right.
They need to get a good looks like 2 yards, legitimate 2 yards from where they are. So the game's been a long game. It's gonna, Coach Levkov is gonna be up until maybe 1 or 2 in the morning to see this one.
Yeah.
He's on New York time, East Coast time. But he'll stay with us.
Yeah, he got nothing better to do.
No. And I'm good for his ping pong ego.
Here we go.
All right, big call for the Centurions. Trips right, twins left, empty, motion right.
Yeah, we're just trying to draw him outside. Okay, I bet you we're going to kick it.
So Coach Feldman tried to make them. So Coach Feldman, just think about this for a minute. He made them use a timeout by using an unusual set.
Yeah.
Then he thought to himself, they're going to have some time on the clock, but now they've used the timeout. And now they're going to go for a field goal, which is absolutely within range to get a 17-6 lead, hopefully, at halftime and getting the ball. So there's a lot. Coach Feldman's thinking
Yeah, I don't know.
way ahead of us most of the time.
Well, I don't, well, we'll see if they line up for a field goal.
And you know what?
I think they're going for it, Coach.
I anticipated a field goal, but it looks like they are going for it on 4th and 2.
Yeah. Well, the whole deal is if they make it. No, they are. No.
Trips right, single back, offset right. Edmondson out of the gun. Oh, he's got it set up. Oh! Trying for a little middle screen there.
Yeah.
Looks like he had the back out of the backfield swinging to the right as well on that play. La Mirada made a nice play and broke up the pass. And
Well,
they're gonna
what's
take
funny
over.
is their linemen didn't rush in as far as they were supposed to. And when he passed it, they were able to jump up and hit the ball down. But,
So La Mirada seems to have anticipated some sort of that type of play.
yeah.
And they get rewarded with the ball on their own 18-yard line with 5 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the half. Big pressure. Oh,
yeah.
We tipped it up. We got our interception by the Centurions. And a touchdown.
Rodriguez has scored all our touchdowns, Coach. Wasn't that 18?
Number 18, Matt Rodriguez, on an interception.
I think we got a clipping though, but we got the ball back.
He did get a pick six, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Looks like maybe an illegal block
Yeah.
after the interception.
We still got the ball though. It's probably a clip. We clipped after the interception.
Why is our defense staying on the field?
I don't know. Well, that's unusual.
So Cypress is going to get the ball with
Yeah.
plenty of time, 5:28 remaining in the half. It looked to be an interception by Matt Rodriguez, who's been everywhere tonight.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
that kid is
game,
amazing.
unbelievable
And
first
he's
half.
a sophomore.
Cypress will take over on the 30-yard line going in with a 14-6 lead, trying to score another before half.
Well, we got single back, deuce to the left. One to the right.
Put it in there.
Let's see what we got.
He's looking to his right side.
Oh my gosh.
Broken up by the Matador defense. Nice play. Jump up and get a hand on the ball.
Yeah.
Going to give a second down and 10.
You know, I got our roster off of Sport Max or Max Sports or whatever, and I think I need to get on. Maybe next week we'll have our opponent's roster a little bit better, so we can give them some credit for their good play.
Yeah, we kind of took this job because nobody else would. So we didn't have a lot of time to prepare.
That is true. I do enjoy it though. I enjoy our time together, and oh, now we
Looks
got
like
another
screen. Right side, made the catch.
Oh,
Nice little move.
Oh,
and another penalty.
flag. Oh my gosh.
Julian Lopez looking very slippery, nice and quick, made the catch, made a little move, picked up quite a few yards, but there's a flag on
It
the
looks
field.
like illegal block. Holding.
Choppy, I think, is the best word that I can think of to describe this first half.
Oh yeah. We've had some great plays. They've had a couple great plays that were taken back, and you know, we had a bad snap. They've had a bad snap. We haven't been intercepted that though, right? Or fumble. We have intercepted them.
Correct.
Boy, they had a couple close ones though.
Last one was on the tip drill, and Matt Rodriguez was Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, yeah. Well, 2nd and 15, or maybe 16, but we'll
Right
say
at-
15.
Right at the 35-yard line going in. Plenty of time. Clock is ticking down to 5:06.
Now, why is the clock going on a penalty? I don't know. But,
Listen, we're trying to make up for lost.
all right.
My hat said.
That's right.
I saw his arm wheeling.
All right.
The lights are going to go off pretty soon. Edmondson out of the gun. We got a single offset back to the right. Just drop straight back. Nice throw over the middle. Nice throw and catch.
Almost first down.
Really close to a first down.
Oh. It looks like that guy's giving it to us, yeah?
Is that Makai Felix again on the catch?
I think so. Number 17.
He's had a very busy first half.
Another sophomore. I tell you, the future looks bright here, Coach. Uh-oh. Is that Kennedy walking kind of funny? Crap, it is.
Put it in the hole right here, KG. Stop messing around. Let's go.
The clock is ticking to 4:12.
Hamstring. Not good. I guess I shouldn't be whispering in my mic, Coach.
Hot mic. Hot mic.
Sorry.
Trips left, offset back to the right. Edmondson rolls left, pulls up, makes
Nice.
a nice throw over the middle. There's Felix again.
Yep.
Makes
Oh,
a nice
field
little
goal.
move. He's
First
got another
down.
first down inside the 10-yard line.
First down.
Nice throw by Edmondson and another nice catch by Felix.
Clock is going.
Plenty of time.
Oh,
Centurions
yeah.
wanting to milk the clock, score here, and give them as little time possible with 3:40 remaining in the half.
Yeah, I see our top receiver holding his hamstring a little bit. That can't be good.
Yeah, Logan Kennedy is on the sideline, walking, but not in the
Gingerly.
game. We got trips to the right this time, Coach.
Oh yeah. I'd
Edmondson
say
out
he's
of the
gonna
gun.
roll to the right. No.
Straight drop. We got single coverage.
Oh,
Ball tipped and it's going to fall incomplete. No flag on the play.
That was
Edmondson
Maddox
was looking
again.
for Felix, number 17, who's been his favorite target in the first half.
yeah. Well, besides Logan, I should say second quarter, it's been Felix. And that crazy Rodriguez, he's been running around, making interceptions, running touchdowns, catching touchdowns. What a
Kickoff return.
kickoff return for a touchdown.
That was probably his biggest play of the first
Yeah.
half, and he's had a few.
Was it Felix that ran that one in right after he caught it?
Second down and goal from inside the 10. Trips left. Roll left by Edmondson. Pulls up, throws to the corner.
way.
No, nobody there.
Way too far.
And there's a penalty. Looks like the defense was holding the intended receiver who was trying to see that.
Half the distance to the goal. Second down.
Yeah, it looked like Matt Rodriguez was trying to get to the corner
Yeah.
on that play, and there was a couple of
Somebody was touching
defenders, and they held him from making a break on his route. That's going to give the Centurions the ball inside the 5 now. 3:04 remaining. We got trips left, offset running back left. Edmondson out of the gun once again. We got, looks like single coverage on the right, motion. Rolling left.
There we go.
A nice throw and catch for a touchdown.
Baldonado. Number 29.
Number 29, Matthew Baldonado with the catch just inside the corner and left side of the end zone. Got both feet in and a touchdown for the Centurions. And we're now going to see the extra point.
Yeah. Our boy isn't kicking. Number 43, the sophomore.
Peter Batsaris in to kick the extra point. And he makes it easily
Yeah.
to give the Centurions a 21-6 lead here with 2 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, that makes me a little bit happier. And we get the ball in the second half.
So Cypress kind of doing what they want to do here. If they can hold the Matadors on this drive, they're in pretty good position with a 2-touchdown lead and getting the ball first in the second half.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to hold him for 3 minutes. He won't try another onside kick.
You know, you never know.
I think he's going to kick it away.
I believe so too. He probably wants to pin La Mirada back deep in their
Yeah.
own territory with less than 3 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah.
I can't see the scoreboard, the timeouts, but I know that La Mirada has used at least one.
We both have 2 left.
Thank you. The
2 and
younger, better visioned Coach Lumberg.
Coach, I'm 3 years older than you. I might not look it, but I am.
Appreciate that.
And I'm very humble too.
Oh, he doesn't onside, but he squibs it.
Yeah.
And La Mirada just dives on it in the middle of the field. Looked like they might have had a chance to run it back, but decided to go down inside their own 25.
Well, you know those kids are taught if the ball's bouncing around, fall on it, because that's one of the cruelest things that they ever did was they made the football the shape it is. It'd be an easier game if it was round. But then it would just be dodgeball, Coach. It'd be dodgeball with pads.
I wonder if we'd have this many fans in the stadium if it was dodgeball. We got a pretty good crowd here tonight.
Yeah, it is good crowd. And we
Opening night, big student section.
Oh,
almost a
good
nice
coverage.
catch on the sideline.
Yeah.
Really excellent throw. Put it right where he needed to by number 6, the quarterback of La Mirada. I do not have a roster in front of me, as that was not provided by our sports information director.
Yes.
Do we have a sports information director?
No.
I think that's Slevko. That's Slevko's job as well.
Yeah,
Should
I
it
think
be?
Slevko
Should it be?
should have left us a roster.
Scouting report, roster.
And he's
Snacks.
3,000 miles away. He really can't.
He's taking his son to college from what I
Yeah,
hear.
yeah.
We're
Oh,
gonna sweep left in a nice
yeah,
long game.
Yeah. I bet you that's number 25.
And a late flag on the field.
Uh-oh. We hit, I'm sure we piled on or something. Or hit him out of bounds. I can't think of anything else down there. Late hit on us? No? 15. Wow. Yeah, beautiful run, and then it's gotten taken away. Yeah, that was 25. He's a good little runner.
So La Mirada keeps finding misfortune here on offense.
Was it on? It was on first down? Yeah, the penalty.
We're down to 2:40
They go back
left
to
in the
that,
first
yeah.
half.
They didn't do that over here.
And another penalty as the play is
Timeout.
stopped. Cypress calls a timeout. Must have seen something
Or,
that they didn't like, or
yeah. Well, I never question Dr. Feldman when
Well,
it comes to football.
you can't take those first half timeouts with you.
No,
They
that
don't,
is
they
absolutely
don't carry
true.
over. So anytime that you need to use them in the first half, you might as well use them. And that's, I believe, Coach Feldman's philosophy.
Yeah. Well, he's asking. Oh, he's asking them about the first down.
He's asking why they went back on the down.
Yeah.
So it looks like Coach Feldman called a timeout to try to clear up that
Wasn't
last call.
it second down when the play?
Complete, and then the big run, and then they
Yeah.
back. They changed it.
Should be second down.
We're just going to skip this last 2:36 here. Go right to half.
All right, so it looks like we're going to get back to the action here at some point with 1st and 10. The ball is on the La Mirada 23-yard line. Is that another text from Slevkov?
Yeah.
So speaking of Coach Slevkov, I wonder if his greatest accomplishment in life is beating me in ping pong, or maybe he got lucky and beat Ryan in a 9-hole round of golf at one point. I don't think he's good enough to beat his son in golf. And he only got me in ping pong because I'm 100 years older than he is.
Well, yeah, I don't think you're old enough to be his father, but
I might be.
yeah, I don't know.
Not too far off.
I am. Well, you know, if Mr. Logan's leg hurts, why isn't he icing it? I mean, I would put some ice on that right now.
All out for nothing?
This has been
All out for nothing.
a really long half. We're
Yeah.
gonna resume play here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun.
There they go with the run out. Oh, he almost got him.
Had him stop in the backfield and do stop him
Yeah,
in the backfield for about a 2-yard loss. Centurions look to sniff that play out
I
right
wonder
away.
if, well, I think Feldy didn't like what he saw and called the timeout, but now he might call it to save some time. If we stop him on this play, he might want to get a little more offense.
We'll see if La Mirada throws the ball.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass obviously would
Stop the clock.
save some time
yeah.
for the Centurions, but Centurions look to be blitzing, and they are.
They are. No.
Get over!
Oh, okay.
Kind of caused the La Mirada quarterback to throw a little bit early, but he had a man on the sideline with a step and just overthrew him
Yeah.
by a yard or two.
Yeah, I'm fairly impressed with this quarterback. He's placed a couple really nice throws, but like you said, I think our blitzing scheme has got him a little riled, and he's been throwing. Now we got third.
Third and about 11, and there's still 1:53 left in the first half
Yeah,
for those of you.
we still might get this ball, Coach.
We could get
if
the
they
ball back
throw
with some
again.
time.
All right, here's the pass again. Oh,
We had him sacked. He wiggles out and makes a great throw,
wow.
but not
That
a
was
catch.
good. Rodriguez on the defense.
So we had a sack, and somehow the La Mirada quarterback makes a very athletic play
Yeah.
and wiggles out, and then throws a absolute dime to the receiver, who just
It was
stretched out his
fingertips,
hands
yeah.
and just couldn't haul it in. Could have gone for a big play for the Matadors, but instead it's 4th down and 12, and they're going to punt the ball away. Centurions on about their own 40, ready to get it.
I guess Mark Slevko. Oh, oh!
And there's going to be a penalty
Yeah.
running into the kicker.
Yeah. I think it's only going to be a 5-yarder, though. Why is that guy moving? It's a 5-yarder. It's still our ball. Are they going to punt over again? Yeah, it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. I don't think it was. There's a 5 and a 15, and I think it's only a 5-yarder. That wasn't very intentional.
I don't know the high school rules about running into the
Running
punter
in
or
is a
roughing.
5-yard, and roughing is 15. I think they're going to take the ball right there. Yeah. Yeah, they declined because they like. I mean,
So Cypress is going to take over with 1:32, plenty of time on the clock, and they're just inside the 50-yard line going in.
Ref just
to
got
the
hit.
modern day end zone as Lumberg continues with his sidebar conversations.
Sorry.
The mic is always hot here, Coach
Yes.
Lumberg,
Yeah, okay.
until Mr. Delgado tells us that it's halftime. So the Centurions will get a chance to get another one. Edmondson out of the gun, empty. We got some motion and an inside pass. There's that man again, Felix, and he's got about 4 yards to bring up 2nd and 6. Centurions are trying to get plays in quick now with 1:22 remaining. No huddle. Got 4 receivers and 1 single back offset left. Edmondson out of the gun, straight back. Fires it to the left side, got a man.
Go out of bounds, Maldonado. There you go.
Maldonado gets an easy first down and a couple, maybe about 7 or 8 more.
Well, I don't think they're going to. Dr. Lewis sent me Max Sports or Max Preps, and it's got the. That's where I got the Cypress roster, and I should have printed out La Mirada.
You know what? You're
Brilliant.
gonna have to give Dave Lewis half of your paycheck.
I think I will,
Timeout on the field.
or at least a Diet Dew.
1:04 remaining in the first half. So Cypress at the 29-yard line of La Mirada is in scoring position, either touchdown or field goal, trying to add to their 21-6 lead just before the half.
Well, I will say, I have been I can't remember what game happened, but there was at least one major injury that took about 40 minutes to get cleared out. But that had to have been the longest half without a major injury I've ever sat through. How about you?
We're not done yet, Coach. there might be a couple more possessions here before this half is over, and with the penalties and the incomplete passes, this is a long first half. We're looking at 8:30 before they go in.
Well, I saw number 43 kicking field goals from this distance before the game. So if Logan can't come in,
Looks like Edmondson wants a screen, doesn't have it, throws it away, gets hit.
I think he just threw that away.
Smart play by Edmondson to get rid of the ball before the sack. It's going to bring up
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 from the 29-yard line. Going in for the Centurions.
I tell you what, I sure love that receiver reverse or whatever. But now we got a guy back.
So we got 4 receivers into the route. Edmondson rolling right, trying to find somebody. He's got a lot of room over there and then just dumps it out of bounds. Couldn't find a receiver. He was motioning for the receiver to release, but
Well, what do you think?
was I mistaken, Coach? Was that 2nd and 10? I called it 3rd and 10?
I thought it was 3rd and 10. It's supposed to be 4th, isn't it? Oh.
3rd and 10.
No, it's 3rd and 10.
We'll get it together
Yeah.
for all 9 of our viewers.
Well, I know we got 3.
Well, Slevkov just wants to keep pushing the ping pong thing. You know, all I got to say to him is, you know what? If you can't beat one Morel, another one will play you. So
I would say Matthew, I don't know, is he good at ping pong? He's good at everything I've ever seen him play.
I think he and Coach Slevkov have a little bit of history in ping pong. I'm not sure, but we'll let Slevkov let you know if that's the case.
Well, we're down to 49.
49 seconds. Centurions are going to try to get some points here, whether it be 3 or 7.
We're going to make it to 8:30. We're going to have an hour and a half. Like I said, I can only remember maybe one game, and I can't remember all the details, but some poor kid totally screwed up his knee, and they had to take 45 minutes to get the ambulance and everything. And that was a late one. We didn't get out of here till after, 10:30.
Well, we're going to be approaching your bedtime in the third quarter.
I know.
I'm sure.
I forgot to take. I did take a little nap this. In my retirement, I am averaging about 1.2 naps a day. So
We got 5 receivers for Edmondson. We got
Yeah.
3 to the right, 2 to the left. Looks like a passing play.
I think you're right.
He's got some pressure. and
Oh
Dumps it on the
no!
ground.
He intentionally grounded it.
Grounded it. So
I guess it was that or get killed. Yeah. Dr. Feldman is not happy with that throw.
that might take him out of field goal
Yeah,
range.
now they're out of field goal range. Well, it's hard to believe he couldn't outrun that kid. Now you got to punt it, don't you?
Yeah, I believe you do. It's 4th down and a long way.
What is that, 10 yards for potentially grounding?
I mean, with 42 seconds, I guess you could, go to a Hail Mary, but you're going to give La Mirada a little bit of time on the clock
Yeah.
and
Oh,
pretty
now-
good field
yeah,
position.
Now we got to punt it.
Yep.
I wonder who's going to punt it for us. Oh, you know what? Logan is right-footed, and it's his left leg that's giving him a hard time. So he can punt. He better not try to run the ball. He doesn't have his mouth guard in.
So Logan Kennedy lines up to punt from about his own 45. The ball hits the ground. He scoops it. It's a high punt.
And hit one of us. We have a first touch.
Going to roll dead about the 23-yard line of La Mirada, where they'll take over with 30 seconds remaining in the half.
And they got one timeout left. As long as they don't, what did you say?
So they're probably going to, I don't know if they're going to run out the clock or if they're going to try to score, throw a long pass.
Oh yeah, unless they're afraid of, well, my belief in passing.
I don't see the timeout situation. It looks like
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Yeah. Let my young eyes.
So they are going to throw out of
Yeah.
the gun.
Oh.
Big pressure. He wiggles out of it, throws it deep again, and some pretty good coverage there.
Is that? Yeah, that's Rodriguez
Is that
again.
Matt Rodriguez?
Oh my gosh.
He was in his pocket.
Yeah, we almost sacked him.
Yeah,
I
he
guess,
wiggled out of some pressure. He's done that a couple times and made a couple of really
Yeah.
good throws downfield.
We're over, we need to slow down and go to the inside. We keep on running, letting the guys block us to the outside. Well, now we're just going to run it.
Inside handoff goes
Okay.
down, and it looks like that's going to do it with 17 seconds.
Uh-oh, we got a boy down.
Somebody on the ground. Getting up late.
No, he's okay. Uh-oh. 33, he's got a little stinger. Ooh, Brody Linder. Ah, he's a sophomore. All right.
Is it half?
Official
Is it not
halftime.
half?
It's half. It's not? How much? 5 seconds? 25 seconds. No way.
They're adding some time to the clock.
Okay.
Well, 3 seconds from now, I've been put back on the clock.
Yeah, because otherwise, we will be on the
La Mirada at their own 32. Wiggles out of another one. The quarterback throws it over the middle. Incomplete.
All right. I believe that is timeout.
Looks like it's halftime. At 8:32. 11:32 New York time.
Well, the good thing is we get the ball back.
The Scouts in motion will be on the field shortly. The barbecue is hot. That guard is open. All right, announcement here. To all Cypress students, if you have your ID, you have a 5-star event, sugar front and raffle. Please come down to admin to do your checkout. Ladies and gentlemen, Principal Jennifer Brown, Associated Student Bar, and the Bank of Casualty Booster are proud to present Cypress High School now in motion. The student ladies will be performances, rifle, Julie Bowman, and Casualty Cast. The building are changing. Anna John Hill, Katie Kazaki. The band is under the direction of James Tyrion. Tonight, we present a preview of the fall 2024 production of the University of Western Scott. Joshua Wood is the chief of the ball. Now, sit back. Doing what it's like now, especially high school. Down in motion. With the answer that 5-star back to her front again.
We were on the other side of the field and I was in color guard, so I instinctively went over there.
Got fired already?
Kevin. Kevin. Kevin.
The fans are stands. Yeah, they're playing music.
All right, we're back. The halftime show is over. The Centurions are back on the field along with the Matadors. The Centurions lead this game 21-6, and I believe they received the kickoff
Yeah.
to start the second half.
You think
What did you see in the first half, Coach Lumberg?
Well, I saw that we have a pretty good short passing game, and I haven't seen a real running game yet. Definitely not. The Matadors had some good running, but they really stumbled a couple times, shooting themselves in the foot. 25 at a 15-yard run, and then did something to somebody when they tackled them, and it got taken away. So,
Well, it's been a choppy game and it's been a long game. We're approaching 9 o'clock and we're just getting started here with the second half.
Wow.
So we'll see how this half goes. Here's the kickoff.
all right.
Deep in the left side. It's fielded and run.
All right.
Got to about the 30-yard line, the Cypress 30.
Yeah, he got about a 15-yard run back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not Rodriguez. 24.
24 is
Jaden
Jaden Anthony. We've called his name a couple of times.
Yeah. I wonder.
He's over on the bench. I'm hoping it's a cramp, but it's hard to tell.
Well, either that or like I guess a Charlie horse, a bruise. I don't see her. She's not looking at the knee or anything. Yeah.
All right, the offense is on the field.
Oh, okay.
And
It looks like it was a cramp, Coach. He's walking around, or he just got hit really hard.
very
Grabbing
good.
his. All right, let's
very
see
good
what's
to
going
see.
on.
All right, we're back to the action. It's 1st and 10 for the Centurions on their own 29-yard line.
Well,
Edmondson out of the gun. Play action. Little screen pass out here to
Yeah.
number 4, Thomas Massey, with the catch, and a nice, I would say about a 4-yard gain, maybe 5. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 6.
Massey. That was, 4.5, almost 5 yards. What do you think, Coach?
Yeah, right around there. It's going to be a
Yeah.
2nd and a long 5 or a short 6.
Yeah. I'd take 5.5.
Edmondson out of the gun. Reverses out and looks like a broken play.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to hand off to somebody that didn't.
He gets sacked for about a 7-yard loss on the play. Now we're looking at 3rd and about 15.
15. Yeah. Well, that kickoff return is that getting the ball back first doesn't look as good as it should be, Coach.
Yeah, I know that this is not how the Centurions wanted to start with the first 2 plays, but it's 3rd and 15. Let's see if they can
Yeah.
pull off a big first down here.
Well, it's obviously we're running. I mean, we're passing.
Got trips to the left and a single receiver to the right. Offset running back in the backfield, offset right.
I think he's back to block.
Edmondson doesn't get the snap out of the gun. The
And
official blows it dead.
He knelt down to pick up the ball. Well, that was fantastic.
Yes, an unremarkable start to the second half for the Centurions. They line up to punt deep now in their own territory with the punter back on his own 5-yard line.
Garrison is the long snapper. 45 is the long snapper. Oh, 43 is punting. The sophomore. Now what happened?
Play whistle dead and a flag on the field.
We must, illegal. Yeah.
False start on the Centurions.
Long snapper. You go ahead.
You want me to announce the long snapper is Garrison Manzanares.
There you go. I had him in class last year. I still can't pronounce his last name. English is not my first language. I speak Lundbergese.
I've heard of that language. A little high snap, but the punter gets it.
All right.
Get a roll.
Oh,
Out in the middle of the field, it's going to go dead at about the 46-yard line of the Centurions. So great field position to start the second half
Yeah.
on their first possession for the Matadors, trailing 21-6 with 10:22 still left in this third quarter. Just getting started. So La Mirada looking to capitalize on a really quick 3 and out for the Centurions. Play action, there's that quick pass out to the right side. Close to the first down for the Matadors. Looks like it's going to be about a half a yard short. Second down, less than 1. Trips left. There's the receiver to the right and an offset running back
yeah.
in the backfield to the right.
Number 25. Well,
Out of the gun. Throws down the sideline into coverage. There's really good coverage there.
yeah. Number 5.
Is that number 5, Bryson Busby?
I believe so.
No.
Number 5.
Bryson Busby, I believe. Is that who you're saying? It's number 5?
Yeah, D-back.
Right in his shirt. So it's third and very, very short for the Matadors. Still in the gun. Offset running back to the left.
Go.
Fumbled snap and on the ground. That is extremely unfortunate
Yeah.
for the Matadors. They go from third and less than a yard to now fourth
Fourth
and
and-
10.
4th and 11. I don't know. I think they
That
should
was not-
punt, but
So both teams really struggling here to start
Yeah.
the first drive of the third quarter.
it's almost like their first game, Coach.
It is week 0. They're going for it on fourth
Yeah.
down. Looks like a blitz. Looks like they pick it up. Quarterback scrambling. He's on the run. Tries to dump it off, but everybody's covered.
And we gained 1 yard from the 47.
So Cypress will take over on downs. Very close to the 50-yard line.
I'd call it a 47 yards. 47.
On their own 47,
Yeah.
Coach Lumberg's
Yeah.
eyes, 46 maybe. If we want to get technical, it's close. But great field position for the Centurions to start their second drive of the second half.
47.
Edmondson running on to the field with the play.
4 plays later after
Well, that was interesting. I told you it was going to be a defensive struggle, and Cypress, I think, has a better defense tonight. But we'll see if we can't get a little warmed up on this.
We got a little misdirection play. An inside
Baldonado,
handoff.
yeah.
Going to go for about 7 or 8 yards.
Inside counter.
Nice call, nice execution by the Centurions on first down. Bring up about a second.
There we
and
go.
3.5.
Well, I've always been told if you can't out-muscle them, you gotta fool them by counters and traps where you misdirection.
Does that apply in wrestling as well, Coach?
Oh, you know, technique is technique, but if you're wrestling a really strong guy, sometimes you got to change up what you're doing.
So second down and a long 4 and a handoff.
Get outside.
He's
Nice
out there,
run.
first down. He's still moving.
Julian Lopez, I believe, on the
I
carry.
think it's Lopez.
He looked quick and he got outside. He was patient and he picked up a nice first down. Good run by Julian. Can't forget about the Centurion line creating some space
Yeah.
for Julian to get that first down. Centurions approaching the 40-yard line, going in, trying to add to the 21-6 lead here with 7:47 remaining in the third quarter.
You know, we are missing one lineman. I'm pretty sure Kanoa Fight. He's got walking pneumonia. He's still going to school, but he's been sick and not. Oh, that looked a little early.
Wow, that was a tough throw and catch.
Is that Lopez again?
Zeroed in and got the ball complete.
Oh, that was Sparks.
Jason Sparks with a nice catch in a crowd over on the La Mirada sideline. 5-yard gain will bring up 2nd and 5.
Out of bounds? Did he go out of bounds? I tell you what, Coach, these sophomore receivers are really picking it up. And sophomore running back.
Edmondson out of the gun, drops back over to the right side.
Oh.
A long throw
Felix.
to the
a
right
little bit-
side, just a little bit outside of his outstretched hand, which will bring up 3rd down and about 5 yards.
Well, you know, I remember a young fellow named Matthew Morrell that would do that inside screen beautifully. I wish we could bring that back.
Never heard of him. It's a big
One-
3rd down here for the Centurions, although they might be in 2-down territory.
Yeah.
Like to get the first. Edmondson out of the gun, single back.
Get up.
There he
Handoff.
goes.
Get outside.
Oh, jeez. That was
That's a big hit, and there's a flag on the play. It looked like our man Julian Lopez on the run to the outside. He got around the corner and then got
I think
a hit.
77 tried to trip a kid. I think it was tripping.
He actually,
Oh, holding. Okay, never mind. Oh, he kicked the he kicked the flag. I thought he was calling tripping. Well, there you go. 10-yarder for holding.
As Coach Lumberg here sorts out this penalty, he has now called it, it's a holding penalty, it looks like, against the Centurions, which is going to be 3rd and about 16, 15 yards for the first down. Well, Cypress seemed like they're moving the ball.
we were
and
moving. You know, both teams have really suffered from shooting themselves in the foot, proverbial foot. You know what? It's first game jitters. You know, both teams had too many guys coming out of the huddle.
Centurions come in a quick, tight kind of formation. Edmondson rolls right, but he's throwing back left.
Oh,
I don't think they're going to call it. It's an
No.
incomplete pass. And now it becomes 4th down
We're gonna have to
from
punt
the
it.
46-yard line.
Yeah, we got to punt him down.
Centurions go in reverse and not able to have a chance at a field goal here. With 4th down, They are in punt formation. 6:45 remaining in the third quarter.
Well, let's see if we get a good snap here.
Low snap, but he handles it. Looks like a nice
punt.
Going to go into the end zone for a touchback, but
Wow.
that was a nice deep punt.
Wow. That's a 45-yard punt, yeah? That was number 43.
That's Peter Batars.
Yeah.
Batsaris.
He's the kicker. He's the replacement kicker for. He's the sophomore. Again, another sophomore.
And a great punt. So we have the kicking and the punting looks like it's pretty well covered.
Yeah.
The Matadors will take over on their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10 with 6:37 remaining here in the third quarter in one of the longest games in high school football history.
On a green carpet.
Quarterback once again steps it up into the pocket and delivers a nice ball.
Yeah.
But great
nice
coverage.
breakup.
Once again, great coverage by number 5, Bryson Busby.
Wow.
Right on the receiver. Really impressed with the
And Busby's a junior.
La Mirada quarterback.
Yeah.
He's had a
He's
little
almost
pressure,
there, yeah.
stepped up into the pocket, kept his eyes downfield, and delivered some really nice deep balls. The Centurions have just had some
Really?
pretty good coverage on
Yeah.
most of the
Yeah.
the deep passes. Got a 2-back set, split out of the gun, motion. Looks like a screen, and has to get rid of it. Cypress had good pressure on that
Yeah.
play, forced the Matador quarterback to get rid of it. And it's ruled incomplete pass.
Yeah.
I don't know what the booing is. I thought, is there
Oh,
looking for a penalty?
they're doing some cheer down there.
No penalty on the play, so it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, this is a really good crowd. Impressive.
Cypress has some football tradition going, and they're used to winning a lot of football games.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, 3rd and 10. Pressure, big pressure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's going to be close to a first down. So Centurions putting some pressure. Again, you know, the La Mirada quarterback is brave. He sits in the pocket. He buys time, keeps his eyes downfield. But Cypress forced him to throw it a little bit early, and he didn't have a direct path. So
That time we had more of a direct rush through the middle. The DNs have been going around, and all the lineman has to do is push you around, and you're beyond the quarterback. He just steps up into the pocket, and he delivers.
So they're punting from about their own 6-yard line. It's a high punt in the middle of the field. He's going to let it bounce.
Ooh.
It takes a Cypress bounce.
Yeah. All
And
right.
it's rolling dead at the 37-yard line. So Cypress with a short field here with 6:10 remaining in the third quarter with a 21-6 lead.
Well, here we go. You know, I think I was spot on. It's our defense that's. I mean, we've scored 21 points, but our defense is holding this team to 0.
Well to 6, but
Yeah.
that's not a lot of points here. Let's see if the Centurions could add to theirs. We got a handoff over to the right
nice.
side. And a lot of room. He could go all the way, and it's
There's
Byron
Laundry.
Busby.
There's Laundry.
Byron Busby takes it into the end zone, but it looks like there's a penalty right around the 22-yard line.
Yeah.
And it's going to come back. Busby with some room and really moving fast along the right side. And once he broke into the secondary, he had one guy to beat, and he did, and he scored.
Well, we're still going to gain a yard.
Yeah, the penalty looks like it was way downfield. So
We're still going to gain 5 yards on this play. 6. Yeah, it's going to be a 10-yarder from where the fall was, and we should come out 6 yards in the good.
Coach Lundberg doing the math equation right now here in the booth. I don't know if our 9 listeners have followed that, but you're saying we're going to be about 6.
It should be a spot fall, shouldn't it?
Must be their first game.
Yeah, it's a spot fall. If it's behind the line of scrimmage, they go from the line of scrimmage.
Called the
But,
holding.
yeah, it's a spot fall. It's, yeah, holding 10 yards. All right. You still got first down and 4, Coach. I would do that play one more time. Was that Mr. Rodriguez?
That was Byron Busby on the carry,
Oh,
and
okay.
he made a nice run.
Yeah.
And they give it to him again, and he breaks to the left side. He looks real quick. Doesn't have anywhere to go. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage where it's going to be
Yeah.
2nd down and 3.
Baldonado didn't quite get his block. Just about clipped him.
Trying to run.
All right. I mean, I can't call that a pitch. It looks more like a power left and power right. Looks like we're blocking everyone down, except for the outside receiver's got to block the guy to the outside, but
We got maybe some single coverage here over on the right,
yeah.
and he's throwing to him deep,
Holding it!
and he's caught it.
And a touchdown.
Touchdown!
There we go.
Wow, that's a nice catch for Felix on the reception.
Oh,
A
my
great
gosh.
throw from Edmondson. Single coverage there on the right side, and Cypress decides to dial it up, and they score a touchdown to extend the lead now to 27-6 on a great throw and catch. Line gave
Yep.
some time to throw.
That was interference, holding him, and he still made the catch. You know, you never know. You can practice all you want, but until you get out under the lights, you just don't know how these kids are going to react.
Well, Mr. Felix reacted very well to that ball. Made
Yeah.
a great play. And of course, the extra point is good, which brings the score to 28-6. Cypress with a pretty good lead here with 4:55 remaining in the third quarter. 12:15 in New York.
I think our AD, Dr. Slepko, I think has gone to bed. That, my friend, is a muskie,
Wow. That is-
44 inches.
That's a large fish. Coach Lundberg showing me some fishing photos, and that is a
brother.
large fish.
North of Lake of the Woods. All right, here we go.
Back to the game. The Centurions are set to kick off. La Mirada has to get something going, I would say, on this possession, Coach. It's going to be tough. They're 3 touchdowns and another 2-point conversion behind.
Yeah. Well, he didn't put his mouth guard in.
It's a low squiggly kick.
There we go.
Fielded at the 28-yard line and downed. That's where the Matadors will take over on their own 28. 1st and 10 with 4:50 remaining.
Well,
In
this
the third
could
quarter.
play right into our hands because our defense backs have been doing quite well defending the pass, and well, we got a saranara from Mark Slevko. He's going to bed.
Yeah, it's even late for a
Yeah,
young man like him.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty nice that he stayed up and listened that long. But it is his job, right?
To
He is
listen
an athletic
to listen
director.
to us?
Oh.
That's his job? I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. Here's a handoff, run around the right side. La Mirada gaining about 2 yards,
2 yards.
on first down. It's a lot of steps for 2 yards, coach.
Well, they got that number 25. He was given, he probably had 40 yards in that first quarter, and, they were doing that. I guess they got him out here. Boy, somebody better get him out on him. Oh, there we go.
It's a middle handoff for a few more. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 4.
Now, do you think they're trying to set up the pass by running, or are they conceding and trying to lick their wounds and just stall the game out? I don't know. I can't believe
no way that they're conceding, but they're trying to probably be balanced here, but they do need to put some points on the board here pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And blitz, Cypress is blitzing. He throws it, and the Cypress blitz kept that again from being a first down because he had a man over there right on the stick, and the ball bounced because of the pressure of the Centurions.
They're going for it. Of course, they have to go for it.
Wow.
57.
Well, a
His
quarter.
elbow hurts.
3:47 in the third, and I guess they feel in desperation mode. They're going for it. And the whistle blows the play dead. I didn't see what the violation could be.
I
Maybe
think it was a timeout.
So the Centurions call a timeout right before the snap. Want to talk it over. 4th and 4 for the Matadors.
Well, I'm pretty pleased with the quarterback play. This quarterback was an original Cypress kid, I think his freshman year, and he went to a private Christian school for 2 years and then decided to come back this year. I don't know that much about him. I don't know how he did at whatever school he was at. I will find out more information. And but we had a super freshman last year who was the backup quarterback that could throw a good ball, but he tweaked his elbow playing baseball, and so he's kind of went down on the charts, I
Big
guess.
4th down and a blitz.
Oh no!
Stays in there and delivers a strike. He could go all the way. There's number 25.
Yeah.
Oh, and number 5 makes the tackle. Bryson Busby knocks him down inside the 5-yard line. But there again, the quarterback for the Matadors, under duress, kept his eyes up, got rid of the ball over the middle, and a lot of running room for number 25, who looks like to be a very fast and dangerous receiver for the Matadors. So La Mirada in business here with 3:25 remaining in the third quarter, down inside the 3, it appears.
Yeah, it's on the 3-yard line. Well, they're just gonna, they're they're doing a direct snap to 25 again.
He's gonna run it, and it looks like touchdown, Matadors. So that will make things a little bit more interesting here with still over 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Now, do they go for an onside kick?
Well, let's see about the extra point. Do they go for 2 here, or are they going to
No,
go take
they're
the
gonna
1?
kick again.
They're lining up for the extra point. The snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good.
Looks good.
So 28-13 with 3 minutes left. 3:04 remaining in the third quarter.
I've listened to Lumby long enough. Thank you, Mark. That was very sweet of you. Well,
Would you like to sing him a bedtime lullaby?
I don't know any lullabies. I tell you, I've been in I was in the Anaheim School District for about 30 years, and I tell you what, I had great ADs over at Coachella when I was there, and I've had great ADs here, and I gotta hand it to Jeff Russell, Mark Slevko, and Dr. Pfeiffer. They're great ADs.
It's a high kick. It's fielded about the 18. He takes it out up past the 30, right around the 35, 36. Is that
our boy
Maldonado?
Was it Maldonado or was it Rodriguez? I can't. Maldonado. Boy, you know.
It's Maldonado with a B. I think
Yeah,
we've
it's
called him Maldonado a few times.
What's interesting is he's been a defensive specialist and a punt return, a returner this year. I don't know if he's getting off the field because he's on every special team and defense, and
Everything was too good with 5 back there.
we'll see.
Let's see what Cypress does here coming out, and let's see if they can
Ball now, get the ball on the inside.
answer. Nice quick
Nice.
pass.
Chase Sparks, hold on.
There we go.
And a quick hit to, looks like Chasen Sparks makes the catch and turns it into a 20-yard gain with a real quick and accurate pass from Edmondson to Sparks. The Centurions are into the Matador territory at the 45-yard line.
And the clock is running. Hallelujah, hallelujah. There we go.
Hand off.
Hold on to it.
Oh! Some power
Wow.
running. That might be the run of the night by
20,
And number 26,
26.
Julian Lopez with a great run. Not only showing some quickness, but showing some power.
Yeah,
Put the shoulder down and
yeah. Julian had some injuries in his knee last year, and it's great to see him running. I coached his dad at Anaheim High. He was a CIF champion, and Julian tried to come out his last 2 years and just got too boogered up playing football, and I doubt he'll come out this year as a senior. But
well, he gets the ball again on
Nice.
the right side. He's got some room, makes a nice
Yeah.
little cut and a spin,
Yeah.
still on his
Nice.
feet inside the 20-yard line. So Julian Lopez taking over
Yeah.
here in the running game.
yeah, oh, he's a great athlete.
Centurions in business here with 1:31 remaining.
And what's
In the
nice
third
is
quarter.
they keep the clock going, Coach.
The clock is ticking.
I love the run. Keeps the clock running.
Now we're actually, yes.
All right.
Hey, college football tomorrow.
Wow.
Actually, tonight.
Here we go. Ooh. There we go. I don't know. What do you think? 4 yards?
Looks to be a 3 to 4 yard gain.
Yeah.
Keeps the clock moving. Inside of 50 seconds remaining in the third.
Well, I find that interesting. Just when I didn't think we had a run game, Lopez comes in and starts doing it.
Cypress offense has really been mixing it up well.
Yeah.
All game long. Going from a pass attack to a run attack.
Yeah. Well, why pass it if you don't have to? But I don't know. Feldy can't help himself.
Another handoff.
Hold on to the ball. That's all you got to do.
Counter. What the heck is that guy doing?
Army crawling across his feet.
Looks
Yeah.
like Julian Lopez again, getting a heavy dose of carries here.
That seemed to be a little excessive to me.
Yeah, and it's going to be 4th down and about 5. It looks like a field goal attempt is upcoming.
Did I miss it down?
3rd down.
Yeah, it's 3rd down. Well, the wind has totally died, so we got no
breeze.
no breeze.
Timeout on the field. The end of the third quarter. Cypress will switch ends, and
Did
I
we take
believe
a timeout, or we had a timeout earlier?
No, it's the end of the quarter here now. Yeah, we call the timeout on defense. So I'm expecting a field goal attempt here, but you never know.
No, it's 3rd down. It's 3rd down.
Oh, it's
They
3rd
had
and
it
5.
wrong.
I thought they had it 4th and 5.
Yeah, they had it wrong. The refs have been pretty good. It's their first game. Who knows if they've had this crew before? I don't know. I'm not going to badmouth them. I thought they'd kind of missed a couple calls, but you know what? I guess I'm biased, huh?
Well, you can spend all weekend
Yeah, watching it.
watching the film back and analyzing the official calls. I won't be joining you for that one, Coach.
All right, we rushed up.
So big 3rd and 5 here for the Centurions going in. They are inside the 15-yard line. A little
Baldonado, inside reverse.
inside reverse action
That
for
was
a
beautiful.
1st down.
Yeah. First down, goal to go on the 9.
Coach Feldman pulling out some deception here on 3rd and a big 3rd and 5. Now that gives the Centurions 1st down inside of the 10, and the clock is ticking here in the 4th quarter, 11:37.
Now, I don't think that was the shortest quarter I've ever sat through, but it was certainly shorter than the 45-minute one we did just an hour ago. No, we're looking good here. Oh, there we go.
Breaks it to the outside.
There we
And a
go.
touchdown.
Lopez.
Julian Lopez with another nice run. Kind of started inside and made a dart
Yeah,
to the outside and just showed his quickness and speed and got to the end zone pretty easily. Untouched really until he got to the goal line.
To the goal line. Oh, it's really great to see him have a good game, and hopefully he has a great year. He might be the running back. I tell you what, he certainly looked good.
He's looked very good tonight.
And Rodriguez can handle the ball too.
That's Batsaris with a chip shot for the extra point. He looks like
Yeah.
he chipped it about 30 extra yards.
Yeah. No, that kid can kick also. So I'm concerned about Logan's leg. I hope hope it's not a tear. I hope it's just a strain.
So the Centurions are going to line up to kick off with a 35-13 lead with 11:04 remaining in the game.
I tell you what, every once in a while, that quarterback hits a nice receiver. Like you said before, it's not like he's got a bad arm. He's got a great arm. It's our defense have made him rush. We've made him throw to the wrong guy or too soon, or we just flat out sacked the guy.
And those are the plays where he hasn't stepped up and moved around in the pocket and been able to throw.
Yeah.
When he's done that, he's found some open receivers, for a couple of long plays. Yeah, the quarterback play's been pretty good for both teams tonight. It's been pretty good. They've made some really nice throws.
All right.
Oh, a pretty
Nice
deep kick is
kick.
going to take him
Oh,
inside
all
the 3.
Yeah.
Coming out. Got a little room.
Oh, no.
He could
He
go
could.
all the way. Touchdown
He
number
just
4.
went all the
La
way.
Mirada. So just like that, Centurions get a nice drive and eat up the clock and then kick off. And La Mirada returns the kick for about a 97-yard touchdown. Looked like he fielded right about the 3-yard
Yeah,
line.
that was 97 yards.
97-yard kickoff return, and La Mirada is back in this game. Great return. He had speed.
Yeah.
He took a little shot along the way and kept his feet moving and then outran everybody.
Oh yeah, he found a hole and he was gone.
So La Mirada lined up for the extra point, still not going to go for 2.
Yeah. I think they're trying to let this guy get his leg down.
And he makes
There
it.
we go. 69, that's a unique number for a kicker.
Maybe he plays defensive line.
Yeah.
The score is 35-20 with still 10:45 remaining.
Yeah, we can't let up. They're only 2 scores away from well, it's been a while since I've seen 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in one game. Pretty unusual. Reminds me back in the 90s and early 2000s when Dr. Fenton had the starburst return, and that was crazy.
We probably have, about 8?
The kick
Yeah.
is very low, fielded.
That's Matthew. That's 18. That's Rodriguez.
Rodriguez
Wow.
picks it up quickly off the turf and runs it for about 12, 15 yards.
Yeah.
Centurions are going to have decent field position to start this drive. When you were telling your story, when you said that reminds me, I thought you were going to talk about in the days when you played with Bronco Nagurski.
No, Bronco was just a young man when I played. That is the only thing I'd go back to high school for, is to play football. I have to admit, I loved playing football. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 34-yard line. What are we going to do, Coach? Are we going to run that boy again?
Well, it seems like Coach Feldman would like to be able to keep the running game going
Well, we
here,
got
if
number
possible.
5 instead of Lopez.
That looked like either a good fake or a broken play, but it's complete.
Oh, look at him trot. Oh my gosh.
And we
He
take
gained
it for
5 yards carrying 3 guys.
little screen turns into in the backfield, turns
Yeah.
into a first down for the Centurions. And they're getting close to midfield at the 45-yard line.
Did they go out of bounds or not? I guess it's a first down anyway.
That was Jason Sparks with the reception.
Yeah.
Nice catch
There we
and
go.
run after the catch by Jason. Had a little help.
Yeah, a
moving
little
the-
bit of
moving the-
pushing, but
kept his legs driving and
yeah.
gained quite a few extra yards after contact. It's called yak.
We got
Yards after contact. Here we
Yeah.
go. Centurions are in the shotgun once again.
There we go. Oh, look at that.
There's a handoff to Busby.
Oh my gosh.
And he goes all the way around the right side and down the sideline for about a 45-yard touchdown for
And
the
he is a
Centurions.
junior. Coach, I was worried about our run game, but I tell you what, we've had some good runs.
Guy in the backfield.
Yeah.
Brooksy, where'd that guy come from?
So the Centurions are sharing the wealth here tonight with a lot of good big
Yeah.
plays by different contributors.
Yeah.
That one by number 5, Bryson Busby. A great run around the right side. So the Centurion line creating some space for the running backs.
Well,
Seem
that's
to be
a
getting,
power play where they, you kind of block down and push the guy out. And man, that was well executed.
So the
Well.
Centurions now with a 42-20 lead with 9:42 remaining in this game. Mirada is going to have to put points on the board quick, and
Yeah.
more importantly, they're going to have to stop Cypress and
Yeah.
get the ball back for multiple possessions here. Down 22 points with 9:42 remaining. For Cypress, don't want to give up any more kickoff returns for touchdowns.
No, that we got to put a stop to. Well, it's going to take us a game or two to get these boys' names down, I think. All these sophomores that. Well, number 43 has been doing a great job kicking, and he's only a sophomore, Coach. I mean, Logan he kicked a couple really nice things, but he hasn't been in. I bet you he got 100 yards in the first quarter, and then his leg stiffened up on him. I'm hoping that it's not too bad.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
geez.
high, like a punt kick. He's going to take it, trying to run it this time, but going to get tackled by a host
Okay.
of Centurions at
There
the
we go.
33, 32-yard line.
Well, you know they got to come out passing. They don't have time to do the running.
I agree
There
with
was
you.
my boy, Schwick, Cameron Schwick, number 35 on that tackle.
You got to give the special teams their due and their
Yeah.
love. They work hard. They are very important in every game.
Yep.
So I don't think I agree with you, Coach. I don't think we're going to see a lot of running plays, but I've been wrong before. Back to pass, steps up,
Get a sack.
makes a nice little throw to the sideline. A tackle there for about an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up
And
second,
they stayed in bounds. I like it.
second down and about 2.
The little things in life.
Yes.
The good thing about this booth, ladies and gentlemen, all 9 of you listening, is we're right next to the PA announcer, so that we get a lot of sidebar conversations. It's just a party up here.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Centurions on a blitz. Quarterback rolls out of it, makes a nice throw on the run.
Oh, he caught that ball.
Really well
That number
covered.
25.
Really well covered by Bryson Busby, but a great catch and throw
Yeah.
from the Matador receiver and quarterback.
Well, the problem is if they keep on scoring, then we got to keep our A-boys out there and score some more.
Another great
Oh,
pass,
wow.
right on the money, and a touchdown to number 4.
Wow.
So there's no quit in this La Mirada team.
No?
In 3 plays, I think they marched down and scored, and there's still 8:23 on the clock.
Well, that kid has a sweet arm. Like I said, you
Very
give him a-
very impressed with his play tonight.
I'm going to look that number 6 up for us. Give him
Yeah,
a
we
little bit of
we need
credit.
to mention his name. He's
Yeah.
had a great game. Putting the ball into very tight windows, and
Yeah.
the receivers having good concentration and making the catch.
Oh, great. No, number 6 isn't listed.
So the extra point is good, which brings the score to 42-27 with 8:23 remaining in this contest.
Well, you know, we're still.
So a little bit of football to play left in this game. Centurions 42 points. You'd think
Yeah, we're still
It's
only
over,
2
but-
touchdowns away, though, Coach.
it's close, and you got to wonder when it's time for the onside
Onside
kick
kick, yeah.
from the Matadors.
Now, why would you, if your kid's hurt, why would you put him in on the kickoff return? I don't know. I'm not going to question anybody.
You just did.
So,
He kicks a squib kick. It's
Oh,
not
what are you
onside, but
doing?
it almost looked like it was going to work like an onside kick. Centurions recover it on their own 25-yard
he was in for
line.
hands.
Yeah, expecting an onside kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the depth chart for the hands team. That's a tough one, right?
Yeah. Well, and he's not expected to run with the ball. He's expected to catch the ball then fall down. So I get it. I don't think his injury is like super bad, but it's obviously enough to keep him out from running. But yeah, his job on that was to, if the ball's kicked to him, catch.
So the Centurions start,
Lopez is back in the backfield.
gets the handoff, makes a little cut, trying to find some room in the middle, but not much doing there.
I will say we've had our best luck at going off outside on
Outside.
the run. Except for the nice touchdown run by Baldonado when he did that inside
Reverse?
counter. Yeah,
Okay.
reverse counter. Probably a trap, I guess, but
Inside action.
yeah, inside.
So the Centurions taking their time.
Yeah, I think we're going to try to run the clock, but oh my gosh, these guys just don't say no, do they? It's a good testament to their team.
They have not given up. We have a little play action and a nice short pass from Edmondson.
Oh. And there you go. That was Baldonado. I think it's first down too.
So Matthew Baldonado takes a little short screen and
There we go.
gets a first down out of it.
But I think we went out of bounds. But hey, first down is better than anything.
Oh, the clock is running. 7:13 remaining.
He didn't go out of bounds. Well, here we go. Yeah, I can't see us passing again unless we definitely have to. Nice.
Handoff off the right
Nice
side.
hole.
Nice hole.
Nice read.
Looks like that's Julian Lopez again with
Yeah.
the carry for about 5 or 6.
That is awesome. I'm so happy for him. He's had a couple of injuries his sophomore year, and especially last year. He really tweaked his knee, and he's got guts coming back. And now, boy, I tell you what,
Running well tonight.
yeah.
So the Centurions are on their own 43, 44-yard line.
Yeah, and we're missing one of our better linemen, sophomore linemen.
Ooh, look like a face mask, and it is. Handoff to Julian Lopez off the right side. The La Mirada defender reached out his arm, seemed to get a big piece of the face mask. So this is
Yeah,
going to give
that's
the
a
Centurions
15-yarder there.
another first down.
Well, I'd like to say he didn't mean to do that, but he sure stopped him. Well, I like that clock moving. Of course, they stop on a penalty. Oh, there you go. My clock man, he's got the eyes of an eagle.
Have to get yelled at.
All right.
So first down from the 45, 44-yard line.
You know it's going to be a run.
It's going to be a run.
Oh,
little
nice.
Jump cut.
Wow.
And into the
That was a
secondary
beautiful
for
jump
about
cut.
7 yards, 6, 7 yards.
Well, one of their boys down. I hope it's a cramp. Yeah, I tell you, this La Mirada team is not too bad. They've made some great plays, but both teams have shot themselves in the foot several times. And I hope this kid isn't hurt too bad. Well, they're getting him up. There you go. Oh, he's good. I wonder if that was just a cramp. All right. Well, what do you think? I think it's going to be a run.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of reason for the Centurions to put the ball in the air here.
No. You know, only 3 things can happen when you throw the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
So they tell me.
Yeah. But Cypress has made a living for many years on the pass, and it sure looks like we got a couple of good little running backs.
Well,
I'm excited. He said, oh no.
He's got a little room to the outside.
Oh, stay in the bounds. There he went, stayed in bounds. Good job. First down, inbounds.
Julian Lopez.
Yeah, Mr. Lopez.
Yeah, see that 6 looks like a 5 to me.
That looked like 65.
No, that's number 6.
All right.
So first down, I think the Centurions now with 4:26 remaining and the clock ticking and first down
We're
might
driving.
be able to run out this clock with another first down.
Yeah, they have 2 timeouts left, though. There it is.
Little misdirection.
Good counter.
There we go.
Baldonado, touchdown.
Matthew
Baldonado.
Baldonado for a touchdown. So the Centurions looks like they just put this one away
Yeah, no flags.
with a misdirection, fake handoff, and then
Boy,
again
they run that well.
Baldonado takes the ball around the left side and scores. Tonight's crew, and what a great crew it has been. I see Aliana Angulan, Brianna Greer, Tyler Hernandez, Leroy Borchert, Caleb Wu, Isabella Cueva, Francine Gascon, and Devin Forrester.
You do a lot better job than I would.
I speak Lumbergeese. Tonight's crew's been great. Hope you people have enjoyed all the work that they put in. Mr. Delgado here at the helm doing big work for the Centurions
Yeah,
to bring this live stream to you.
and they pay us the big bucks.
I didn't know about that. I didn't get that memo.
We do it out of love, Coach. We do it out of love.
Yeah, Mr. Delgado and his crew here do a great job.
Yeah.
And they've gotten better and better. It's the announcers that have gotten worse, but the actual video has gotten much, much better,
Yes.
and they're on it. So the Centurions take a 49-27 lead with just under 4 minutes left. This one looks to be just about over, Coach. You never know, but
Well,
the Centurions have scored. They've kept the ball. They've run the clock. They put up 49 points on the board. Done everything that they've needed to do to win this game.
yeah.
Mirada has not given up.
No.
It looked like they were going to be put away early, and they kept fighting. And I really think they have a solid team and
Yeah.
a lot to look forward to this season. Onside kick goes out of bounds. There's a penalty.
That was close. Kid almost went for it.
It's in one of those spots where you either let it go and
Well,
potentially the other team recovers and it's an onside kick,
Yeah.
or you
yeah,
jump on it.
He had a better angle than I did. I would have picked it up and ran, but
would you have ran fast? That's the question.
well, no. At this twilight of my
How were your wheels back in the day when you played? You had pretty good wheels?
I did all right. I did all right.
Well, the rumor has it that you had like 16 high school letters or something. So that's, I don't know how that
did.
ever happens, but
Well, I lettered in 7th and 8th grade in wrestling,
Out of the question.
and yes, I did have 16 letters when I graduated.
so you were a seventh grader wrestling against high school seniors.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be illegal, no?
Not in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Not in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Another delay on the field. Not sure what this one is about. La Mirada about to take the snap here with just under 4 minutes remaining. And I think they're going to test the Centurion secondary. There's that move out of the pocket again.
Yeah.
Keeps his feet, finds a
Yeah.
receiver,
There we go. Oh,
and a flag on the play.
huh.
Not sure what that's going to be, but that's a 20-yard first down play right there. And once again, the quarterback
Yeah.
wiggled out of a jam and kept
I
calm.
tell you what, that kid's good. They have a great quarterback, and what bums me out is we looked up their
roster,
and number 6 isn't listed.
so we don't know his name.
We don't know his name. I would like to give him credit, but
He's one of the best unknown quarterbacks I've seen here in high school football.
yeah, but him in the, you know, with the pressure we've been putting on and
Well, the play came almost all the way back. It's going to be 1st and 8.
must have been holding or
Looks like maybe a downfield
yeah,
block.
illegal block. All right. Well, the clock is
3:25.
running. There he go.
Wiggles out again.
Oh man.
Throws. Finds a guy. Trip. Are they going to call it?
Incidental.
Oh,
They're
they
gonna
call
call
it
it incidental.
There was a trip downfield, but it looked like it was incidental contact. The Cypress defender and the receiver from La Mirada got their feet tangled up.
Yeah.
But once again, the quarterback just moves
Yeah.
himself out of trouble and throws the ball 30 yards down the field at a perfect
I
strike.
tell you what, that kid is, you know, they eliminate their mistakes. They're not a bad football team, that's for sure.
They are not a bad football team, and they are trying to get something going here again.
No.
And that one isn't close.
All right. Oh my gosh.
And we got about 3rd and about 8, 7.5.
7, 8 maybe. I don't know.
But this one looks to be over with 3:12 remaining, and the Centurions with a 22-point lead.
Yeah.
I want to get over 50.
We're trying to figure out what the coverage is.
We got another blitz. Tyler White.
Tyler White is going. He's had like 4 or 5 sacks today. That is amazing.
Tyler White into the backfield, causing disruption for the Matador offense. That's the one time there lately where the quarterback hasn't been able to wiggle out
Yeah.
and make a throw. So Tyler finishing the job, getting into the backfield. for
Well,
the sack.
he goes in untouched because the linemen are on the linemen, you know, and Tyler's-
finds a gap.
Yeah, he finds a gap and he's super fast, and that's amazing. 4th down, they're going
Fourth
for
down. This could be the last play for the Matadors, and wiggles out again.
Damn it, Tyler.
Looks downfield. It's a knuckleball.
Oh,
Incomplete. Now with 2:14, it appears the Centurions are going to take over.
on the 30-yard line.
Looks to be
Yeah.
right at the 30.
No, you're just
knee-
gonna take a.
Gonna
well,
kneel or
We got to get the wall. We got to get the clock going. And
get in
then-
some other players that haven't had a chance to touch the ball tonight.
Yeah.
So once again, Mr. Delgado and his crew putting on a great show here for us tonight.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the monitor and they're always spot on with the cameras.
Yeah.
Throw a bomb first play.
All right. Let's see. Now we got a sophomore quarterback in, and he handed off.
To number 7, Nathaniel Malawat.
He's a senior.
Takes the ball for a yard or two.
Well, we don't have to. I think they aren't calling their timeouts, Coach. I think they're ready to end this game.
Good job, Crooksy.
Yeah, they're going to run the ball here a couple more times, and
Yeah.
that should do it. They had a little
Just isn't right.
little problem with the snap last time, and they're
Okay. Well, I don't know if it's a new.
it might have not been the snap. It might have been the transfer on the handoff. I'm not sure.
We're waiting now. We're going. There we go. Not bad.
I think that's a run by number 25. Is that Loudon? Algion? Loudon Algion on the carry.
25.
Got a couple of yards to bring about 3rd and 5. With about 53 seconds left in this
I
game.
think one more play, Coach.
Coach Lundberg has called it. He said, turn out the lights, the party's over.
Yeah.
As once said Dandy Don Meredith.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You're aging yourself, Coach Lundberg.
Oh. Turn out the
Another handoff.
lights.
Loudon.
The party's over. First
Algion
down.
finds a nice seam in
Oh,
the middle.
nice.
Looks like he gets a first down.
He's got
and
a
that's
first
going
down.
to do it
Yeah.
here on opening night. So the final score is going to be the Centurions 49, the La Mirada Matadors 27. Centurions go to 1-0, and they'll be back here next week against Corona del Mar. What a tough matchup that's going to be, Coach.
Yeah, we'll have a different team next week, that's for sure. But
Thank you to everybody watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed it.
it was fun. It's
Go-
always fun.
Go Centurions. You have a great weekend, Coach Lundberg.
Yep. All right.